Hey everyone, Owlvine here. This week on Starting Out Solitary, our question is, how has magic changed your mundane life? So, magic for me has completely changed my life. When I first came onto this path a little over 2 years ago, I was still very much struggling with huge amounts of anxiety and depression as well, feelings of very low self-confidence, very low self-esteem, and just a real sense of disempowerment because of a lot of things that have happened during my life and the way that I have taken those on. I felt like a very powerless person. And the main way that magic has changed my life is that, you know, walking this path is really a path of self-empowerment. That's really what I feel. You know, we're able to tap into things and to manifest things and to change things through our own will, to create the outcomes that we desire, or at least give ourselves a better chance of getting those outcomes. It has been such an empowering path for me to take, and I am a very, very different person to what I was just a couple of years ago. A few years ago, I couldn't stand to have my photo taken, for example. I was so self-loathing. Even to take a photo of myself was just no. But to think that I would ever be filming myself and posting myself on the internet is like, would have been just insane, like an insane thought. I would never have done it. You know, I have so much more confidence now than I ever have, and I have hope too, and I'm always growing and moving forward. You know, I do manifest things in my life as well. So I do low magic, which is basically kind of magic on the mundane realm, whereas high magic is more to do with spirituality and, you know, that kind of thing. So I do both of those kinds of magic, but mundane magic as well. So physically, I've changed my life. This house that I'm in now is, I believe, a direct result of some potent magic that I worked for a while. This particular house is the one that I really wanted, and I worked towards it magically and also in the physical realm, and I received it, and against all odds I received it. So, you know, there are things that I've changed physically that have made a huge difference to my life, but the biggest difference is definitely on an emotional level, which has affected, of course, every area of my life. And that's what I love about witchcraft, is that it's empowering. It's giving us our power back. And from what I've seen, it seems a lot of people have come to this path who have been previously very disempowered through whatever circumstance that may be. And they come to this place because they're looking for that. They're looking for themselves. And through walking this path, I know I have certainly found so much of myself. I never thought that I could be who I am now. I never thought that I was so strong, that I had so much potential within myself, and that I was so worthy just as me, you know. And that's been a result of a lot of shadow work that I've done, a lot of personal internal work, along with performing magic and just walking this path. So for me, I'm a pagan. That's my spirituality. So through a lot of connections that I've made with, you know, deity, or, you know, the earth herself, and the way that I now view the world, I've received a lot of that power as well. So it's definitely been like a holistic approach to my personal growth. I am so grateful for where I am now and for everything that has been brought out in me through living this way, and that's why I love it so much, and that's why I'm so passionate about it, because it's absolutely changed my life. And I don't feel like this is a path for everybody, but I do feel like everybody has the ability to tap into magic. You know, none of us can really say what exactly magic is, but I believe that it's something tapped into on a deep psychological level. And we all have that ability. We all have that ability. It's just about honing it and coming into it. And, you know, there are some that are more naturally talented in that area than others, but same with art, same with anything. You can always get better at it. You can always go deeper and learn more and connect more fully with yourself. And that for me is something that magic gives me, and that's the biggest way it's changed my life. I would love to hear how you feel magic has changed your life, if you perform magic at all, if you live a magical life. And I will see you all next week on Starting Out Solitary. So much love.